Hi everybody. So I decided to start my project life this weekend. And I went to Walmart to try to print off my pictures. Because that's the only way I can get them off my iPod, you know, anyways. And Walmart's photo, like their computer systems were already turned off for the night. Apparently they close at 8 and I thought it was 9, so anyways, I was really bummed when I got home and I decided to go ahead and just kind of put some things together. And then I decided to do like a cover page. And on my cover page, I'm not going to put any pictures. It's already done. I'm just going to do pretty much explaining what the album's going to be about. So the layout that I'm using for this is Simple Stories. And I can't remember what design this is, but the numbers on the layout are 4053, if that means anything. I don't know. Anyways, so I will share the cards that I made and then I'll show you an overview of what the entire layout looks like. Okay, so this is going to be the first card. And I really just kind of wanted to make it a lot of fun and use a lot of color. So I used the 6x6 pad that I just got. The Simple Stories, the Snap. Which one is this? Snap Life. Your Life in a Snap. It's Snap Life, I think. I think is what it's called. Anyways. And also I used a few things from my Scraptastic Life Noted kit. So while I was making the other cards, I decided to cut out a couple stars, and this strip was kind of just sitting there, and I thought that it would look really nice or really neat to put the negative back here. And so that's what I did behind this. And this little January, sorry, it's telling me my battery's low, so I'm going to try to make this a little bit faster. This January did come from the 6x6 paper pad, and then I fussy cut out this little hello speech bubble, and so it's saying hello January 2014. And these wood veneers came from my Scraptastic kit, and I purposely offset them. I made them a little crooked, and just to kind of make it a little bit fun. And then I decided to put a couple of sequins. Well, originally I had a few over here and a few over here, and a few of them had kind of fallen on top of the January, and I noticed you could really see through them still, because these ones are kind of a they're kind of a see-through plastic, and I thought that they looked really neat, so I added a few on top of the January as well. So really simple. The background paper is also from the Simple Stories pack. All of the papers, I think, yes, all of the papers are going to be from the 6x6. Some of the embellishments may be from the Project Life. Okay, so that is my first one. And I had so much fun making these. I hope that I really enjoy doing this all the time. I was a little stressed because I just keep thinking that it's not going to look right, or I'm not going to document right. And I keep reminding myself that this is for me and my family, and it's for nobody else. And I'm sharing obviously with you guys because it's fun. But when it comes to, it's supposed to be fun, and I shouldn't worry, to be totally honest, I do think about what I'm sharing with you guys and whether or not it's going to be worth sharing. And one of my resolutions this year is to just not care. It's to just do my thing and be okay. And it's a really difficult thing for me to do. Okay, so anyways, this paper, I actually did cut just some plain white Georgia Pacific paper because the background was getting so busy, and I didn't have they only had, I think, 8 patterns, and I needed 8 different papers, and the other pattern was this brown with the polka dot, and it just looked so busy for using it as a whole 3x4. So I took a 3x4 in the white, the plain white, and then I took this was a strip from the paper pack, and I just put it sideways on the paper, and I cut it to fit. And then I fussy cut these little speech bubbles, and it says, "Oh snap, seriously, enjoy every day, real life and good stuff." And then I just punched, these are the punches that I had done with my little star punch. So that is the second one. And then here is my journaling card. And this is one of the things that I have an issue sharing with. I don't like my handwriting. I think it's not sloppy, but I don't think it's very nice. It's legible, which is a plus, but I don't care for it, but I'm going to share it anyway. And that is, I think, kind of part of what I think is important in my scrapbook. And so I'm just going to continue doing that. So it says, this is an attempt at scrapbooking the everyday simple moments in life that are easily forgotten. Some of the content may seem meaningless now, but one day may make for a great memory. My hopes are that you will enjoy the journey. And that is for anybody that is looking through this, looking back on this one day. And that, I hope that it's not just a whole bunch of crap that I'm throwing in here. I hope that it is, even if it is just the small things, that it will, reflect on whoever it is that I'm documenting about. Today, I took a picture of a giant Hershey's Kiss that I was eating, or that I was attempting to eat. I didn't get very far on it. An OK magazine that I was getting ready to read, and I had my Project Life book out. I took a picture and planning on documenting that and putting it in my album. And I hope that, somebody will look back on that and realize, okay, well, Mom liked chocolate and she liked reading magazines, and that's just kind of the everyday life. And I may look back at it and be like, what was I doing reading that junky magazine, and oh my gosh, I can't believe how much sugar I ate, and because I'm a sugar hog. As a matter of fact, before I share this, my Walmart trip was not a total loss. I got these. This is why I stopped eating the Hershey's Kiss, because I wanted to try these. These are the cherry M&Ms. Oh my gosh. These are the best M&Ms I've ever had in my life. Oh, they are amazing. And they're huge. Look at how big they are. They're like the size of the peanut butter ones. Oh, they're so, so good. They were like $2 for this giant bag. So anyway, they taste like a real cherry covered in chocolate. Oh, just amazing. Okay, so anyway, off my whole sugar kick. Here is my fourth card, and it's a little bent already. I just kind of stuck some random papers, and here I did like a little subtitle, and it says Life's Little Moments, and then I hand wrote documented. So it's supposed to state Life's Little Moments documented. So real simple on that one. On this one here, this was like a little cutout, and it says every day, and has little banners there that's already on the paper. And then it says Life as We Know It with a speech bubble. And, this was the design of the paper. So all I added to this was 24/7. And since I didn't have a slash, I just put a dot. And, meaning that it's everyday stuff. And so it states every day, 24/7, life as we know it. And then it looked a little plain right here, a little edgy. So I really wanted to add a little bit more yellow, because I do have quite a bit of yellow on here. And so I chose to just add a little yellow flower, which I don't think I'm going to add a lot of flowers to my Project Life. I don't want to make it pretty. I just kind of want to make it, anyways, I think it looks nice on there, but I don't think that that's going to be my style. I hope not anyway, because that's not what I'm attempting to do. I just want to kind of throw everything down. So here's my second journaling card, and it states, I messed up here, so I ended up changing what I was journaling just to kind of save the card, I guess. And so I wrote, January 2014 is the start of a new adventure. It is very important to remember all the little moments in life, good and bad. And so that was what I wrote there. This here, all I did was cut the paper out, because I like these little Polaroids, and I thought it was, busy enough as it was, so I didn't want to add too much. And so all I added here was just a little star kind of hanging off the Polaroid there. And I made sure I did pay attention to what was in the Polaroids. And it says, hello friend, because, you know, I hope to be documenting about friends and family. And this is the good stuff. And this is for my son and husband and my girls and me. So, you know, it's the family love that we share. And just really, you know, it was a 6x6, so it had multiple Polaroids, and I wanted to get 4 that went together well, that represented what it was that I was trying to get across here. This is the last one, and so this was a piece of the paper here, and it was a little Polaroid, and it had a little pink heart, and it said you, so just heart you. And so I offset with this brown polka dot paper here, and then this was all one piece of paper here also, and it had a calendar across the back here, which is Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, if you can see that there. And so all I did was add these little banners down here, and I kind of cut this one a little bit different just to kind of add some interest there, and glued down a little star, and then used 2 like little enamel dots there. And then I wanted to change this, so I put some thickers that says every day, and then these were like little, oh, I don't know, just alphas that I had in my stash. And so I wanted it to state, because every day I love you more. And that is why I'm doing this, because every single day there is something new that happens. And, you know, just to share a little story today of what happened. I took the kids to the YMCA, and I was watching my son with my daughter, and to see him, he had kind of led her over to the stairwell where she can like get out of the pool. He had led her over to the bar and had her wait, and he went and got her an inner tube and brought it over to her, and it was one of the most sweet moments that, you know, and he's 9 and she's 5. So to see a big brother be so sweet and caring with his sister, that meant a lot to me. And I'm hoping, you know, I didn't have my camera, obviously. I was in the pool with my daughter, but that is something that I would love to be able to journal about. And hopefully that will make it into the project life. I mean, I could probably fill an entire book of moments like that happened in my family, but, you know, I forget them all, and that's what this is all about. So, I will give you an overview, and then hopefully I will be able to make it to Walmart in time, to be able to print off some of my pictures and actually do maybe a half a layout, or I don't know. Anyways, so that is the layout, and I really actually love the way it turned out. So I hope you all enjoyed too, and all my rambling on top of that. So thanks for watching. Bye.